Hey, beautiful humans. I was just having a play with the. I was having a play with the filters, and I'm like, filters, no filters. I'm like, no, no filters. I'll just come as I am. So take it or leave it. I mean, they're pretty awesome. The filters. They're just like. Whew, makes you it's like a Botox of makeup done just whoosh, in front of the screen, but I'll just come bare naked, not quite naked, but I'll come as I am. So that's enough. I'm enough. I decided that I'm enough. Just as I am. So I'm coming, I've got loads of energy and I'm feeling really inspired, and I'm coming live to you to share a few golden pieces of wisdom, super powerful information that I want to give to you, into your heart. I wanted to lend into your soul, into your subconscious, into your sexy body. So open yourself up to receive today. Oh yes, baby. I want to talk about the 4 C's that are like the foundation of any pieces that you're going to create in your life. Anytime you're going to come and you want to create something new, you want to create a course, a program, an event, you want to share your heart. You really want to come and to you've got a passion, you've got a passionate project that you want to give birth to, and you're very excited about sharing it. Well, I'm going to tell you straight up that no matter what you want to create, fear will always show its pretty face in your ego. So you can't avoid that one. I was having this conversation this morning with Dana in New York, and incredible Dana. She is a podcast hoster. She hosted an incredible podcast, and I will be on that podcast. Doing work for your sacred work, women doing sacred work, conscious work in the world. It's called the Luminary Women, and I'm super excited. So we were having that conversation, and it was around the 4 C's that I apply in everything I do, every time I'm going to put something new out in the world. It's always super important, which is clarity. Clarity is number one. If you're blurry, murky, you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you want to communicate, you don't know what you want to create, it's going to be really difficult to give birth to anything. So sometimes you just need to pause. You just need to rest. You just need to listen and observe and self-care until clarity comes to you. Okay, until you receive the piece that you need to move forward. So clarity is super important. The second piece that's really, really, really important, and it's in the practice. Everything, it's always in the practice, is the confidence. It's the confidence, and that's been one of my biggest challenge. And people say, Anick, you look so confident. Oh my gosh, I tell you what. It's a constant work in progress. I mean, I've embodied a lot of confidence over the years, but I was not born with. I was probably born with the confidence, but I got a lovely programming that completely took me off rail with confidence. But that's been a journey for me to rebuild and embody confidence, and not an egoic confidence, but really having confidence that the universe has your back, okay? That life loves you, that you are supported in what you want to create. That's really, really big piece. And the next piece is to really allow your zone of genius, your creativity, to create, to allow you energy, what makes you feel alive, what juices you up, what excites you, what vision have you been given, and what the things that you do organically, naturally, effortlessly, that are like your natural gifts and talents that are really lighting you up, that you create just like that, you know? For me, like channeling, I love channeling, and if you follow me, you're a channeler as well. I love channeling. Like, this is not a prepared conversation here. This is coming through me. This is coming through me for you. So this is a creation in itself. It's being creative in communicating. Is trusting, being confident in what you're receiving and transmitting it and offering it. This is super, super powerful, and that really juices me up. This kind of creativity in the self-expression. So that's a really important piece. And the fourth piece is the courage, is to be the lioness, the tiger, the panthera that you truly are. And to embody your courage, because the fear will always be there. That's what we were talking about with Dana from the podcast, in the podcast, The Luminary Woman, is the courage is coming from your heart. In French, cœur, courage, the lion, is the courage will help you to move through the fear, to bust through the fear, to go on the other side of fear, and to go in the place where you feel alive, where you feel your passion, where you feel in the fullness of your expression. You know, when it takes the courage, and the courage is basically taking inspired actions to go on the other side of the fear, because the fear will keep you locked, will keep you frozen, will keep you in the paralysis analysis. But when you choose to take an inspired action and you move through the courage with courage, well, you find yourself in a different place. Okay? You'll find yourself on the other side of the fear. You'll find yourself in the truth of who you are, in your love, in your joy, and you're like, yeah, I did it. You'll feel good about yourself. And that's what you want. You want to feel good about yourself day in, day out. But that's what I want. I don't know about you, but I want to feel good. I want to feel good in my body. I want to feel good in my mind. I want to feel good in my heart. I want to feel expansive and light and joyful. That's how I want to feel every day. I want to feel in my abundance, in my love, in my joy. Okay, doesn't mean like I always feel like this. Yesterday I hit a block. Like, I tell you what, I had a heavy heart, and in my somatic, in my body, I felt really contracted. So we do contract, and then we expand, we contract, we expand, we contract, we expand. But the practice is really to go into your courage and take an action that's going to shift you from feeling stuck, from feeling in the fear, from feeling on what other people's going to think of me, or, you know what I mean, I'm not good enough, or am I ready, or am I waiting to be ready, or whatever it is that the story you tell yourself that might stop you to create what you really, really, really desire. So to bust through that story from the ego, it requires the fire in your belly, it requires the fire in your heart, it requires the passion, and it requires the courage, because the fear, you're going to meet the fear and you're going to bust through the fear, feeling it, facing it with the courage of taking an inspired action, whatever it might be. If it's only to go for a walk, to shift your energy, go for that walk. If it's writing on paper your idea, journaling, you do that. If it's making that phone call, having that conversation that's going to make you feel alive again, talking about your project, calling your mentor, organizing, booking a call, calling someone you really love, you really trust, having that conversation to verbalize, somatically name what you want to create. That really helps as well. You make it real because it has a heartbeat. It's super powerful. And this is part of my life's work, to really help you to get clear, to embody confidence, to to be courageous, and to be creative and create your heart's desires. And following all of that is followed through you channeling to receiving the incredible intuition that lives, the ancient wisdom that lives in your bones, in your belly, in your heart. Channeling the intuition, receiving the intuitive nuggets that you need to be able to move forward. Raf, hello. Let us know where you are. Shoot us a thumb, a heart, to let us know that you're here, you can see, you receive the message powerfully. So that's really amazing work. And so I've got an incredible program coming up, Reclaim Your Creative Power. And this is just absolutely mind-blowing what you're going to receive in that program, helping you with mindset, you're going to receive powerful transmission every day from me, like the epic transmissions. It's going to activate your creativity, activate your power, and activate you in really creating the next piece of your soul's desire, your heart's desire, being in your zone of genius, being in your essence, creating from that place. So an amazing program through, the helping with your nervous system, helping with your channeling, you're really embodying your gift at being an intuitive, being a channeler, being a creator. Some mindset work, really powerful mindset work. We're going to do some, work on a somatic nervous system, work on a mindset, and work on the emotional piece, really crack up your heart open and allowing your heart to do the work, to make your choices and really choosing from that place. So it's going to be absolutely phenomenal, and I'd love you to be there. It's going to be super powerful. So any questions you have, please. Oh, it's 1111. I love numbers. 1111. Please ask your questions away. Send me a DM if you want more info. We'd love to, give it to you. It'd be awesome. And also, I've got a couple of live events coming up in person. If you're in Sydney, I've got a community event, voice activation. I do epic voice work. If you know me, I've been doing voice work and sound healing events, and they're just sensational. So if you want to liberate your voice, you want to liberate your voice, you want to speak your truth, you want to feel really good and confident and clear in asking for what you want, going for what you want. This voice activation workshop is going to be mesmerizing, phenomenal. Community event on the 6th of June in Newtown at the beautiful Alpha Studio, Alpha Gallery in Newtown, with Chanel Violet, who's going to sing for us. So it's a community event. It's on donation based. You've got to register to that event. There's a minimum of $22, which is really such a gift. Starting there and going up. This workshop is valued at $111. So come and play on Thursday, the 6th of June at this community event. And the third offering that I've got for you is another live event, a voice activation at Botannix Yoga Pilates Studio in Botanny in Sydney on Sunday afternoon, June 16th at 1 p.m. Same voice activation, liberate your voice, speak your truth, working with the body, working with the voice. You're going to learn some powerful techniques and tools to really help you with that. We're going to play, we're going to sing, we're going to laugh. We're going to do some embodiment practices. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal on the 16th of June. So I'll put the link down below the video. Book your place there as well. It's going to be absolutely magical. There's early bird for another few more days, and then it's going to shift the price. So book your space. Any questions you have, please send me a DM, and I would love to play with you. So we've got Reclaim Your Creative Power. We've got voice activations events, two events coming up. So come and play. Send you loads of love. Have a beautiful Thursday, and it was such a pleasure to be with you today. And if you're watching on replay, hashtag replay, any questions or comments, if something landed for you about the 4 C's, clarity, confidence, courage, and creativity, please ask your questions and let me know what lands for you. And I will see you very soon. All my love, you take care. Bye for now. Anick here.